that Gogeta? He's fighting Gogeta! Are you telling me I've fused with board?
Let's hurry up and get started.
Let's go! Try to keep up, would ya? Oh, no, you don't!
Quit sizing up your opponent and attack already!
You got me!
Smart thinking! Let's hope that move wears off!
Oh, no, you don't!
It might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off.
I felt that one! You don't know when to give up!
So you're trying to minimize damage as much as possible.
Let's go!
Either using this as a setup for their next attack,
or try blocking this!
Those that only get dominated by their opponent shouldn't even enter the fight.
This is the end!
You're matched. There must be some way to tip the scales. Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
Slice to me!
Like it's my turn.
The real fight starts now. Prepare yourself.
This ends now!
They seem to know when to switch in and out. No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind.
And now what you've all
If you
been
can't
waiting
find
for!
holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make them. Not a bad attack, but you still wouldn't be much competition for most fighters. You survived? No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. Over here! What do you hope to accomplish with those lackluster attacks? Finish this!
Not even close!
A standard attack.
Let's go!
Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. You really are carefree if you're getting cocky over this kind of a lead. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. This isn't all you've got, right? One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer.
Not even
The
close!
real fight starts now. Prepare yourself.
This ends now! You see where this is going? Try this!
No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind.
It's my turn.
You think you're okay with this much gap between you? How naive. One head the proof of a serious battle. They seem to know when to switch in and out. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was.
That one hurt! Down you go!
You think you're okay with this much gap between you? How naive.
That's enough! What? So that's how it
Two of
is!
them are finally fighting with everything tired of just watching. Let me fight next.
Destructive finish! Ooh, man! That really did the trick! I feel much better.
Are you ready?
Is that what just happened? He's fighting Gogeta! Are you telling me I'm fused with Kakarot? See where this is going? Try this!
No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind.
I'm getting bored!
Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
Useless.
What?
It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it?
Such to be
No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind.
And now what are you waiting for?
They're either using this as a setup for their next attack, or
What? Hey!
unacceptable.
Done now! What?
I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. That's how it's done.
You're going straight to hell!
This is just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you've won. Your enemy's not going to wait for you, you know.
From over.
Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off.
Right here! I felt that
You
one!
really are carefree if you're getting cocky over this kind of a lead.
You're done.
You see, you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make them.
What?
That's more like it. Just go for it. So even that is attack is just a warm-up.
Get out of here!
One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer.
Down you go!
That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up.
Okay, now! You done yet?
You really are carefree if you're getting cocky over this kind of a lead.
It's time to end this!
Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off.
How's this?
I didn't think you could pull off a combination attack like this. You're nothing if you can't even handle this.
Come on,
The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to turn. The previous battlefield was too small to contain their fight, so they moved.
Fight it out!
Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. That should do some damage. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. You're nothing if you can't even handle this.
I saw that coming!
Is that it? It's on now! One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer.
It's on now!
So you're trying to minimize damage as much as possible. Well, that settles it then. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off.
You shall now feel the full brunt of God's anger.
The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to turn things around. Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. The real fight starts now. So even that year's attack is just a warm-up? It might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish. The real fight starts now. Prepare yourself.
All right, it's my turn! It's on for attack! It's on now!
It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. Obviously, battles aren't just fought. That was quite the show. Getting yourself blown away like that. You've lost one of your teammates.
Do this.
Time to fight as if you never needed them.
It's on now!
I'm tired of just watching. Let me fight next.
You're Goku and Vegeta fused, huh? No one stands a chance against us if you're
It's all or nothing. Fight it out!
Is that
I'm here.
Gogeta?
Is the power of
He's
trust.
fighting Gogeta! Are you telling me I fused with Kakarot?
The best way to understand this is to be a part of it yourself.
Down you go!
That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up.
Damn it! Try this! You done yet? So that's
There's no such thing as a dirty fight.
Come on, try it! What?
Nice. Don't get too excited.
It's time to end this! Let's go!
There's no such thing as a dirty fight. That wasn't bad. Those that only get dominated by their opponents shouldn't even enter the fight. Here you go. Guess there's no such thing as a the real fight starts now. Prepare yourself.
I'll deal with you first.
Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
Try blocking this! I'm gonna light you up!
That's how it's done? I've watched this much, so it'd be nice to see some sort of dramatic comeback. That's how it's done. This is the real fight. Starts now. Prepare yourself.
This is some kind of joke, right?
Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. There you are. No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. I'll take this one. Those that only get dominated by their opponent shouldn't even enter the fight.
What's going on?
Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
Not going anywhere!
It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it?
Not bad!
Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you've won.
You're getting strong, Yamcha.
Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
Dang it!
You really are carefree if you're getting cocky over this kind of a lead. This isn't all you've got, right?
I saw that coming! It's on now!
No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. You really are carefree if you're getting cocky over this kind of a lead. There you are! You think you're okay with this much gap between you? How naive.
This is it. It's over.
This isn't all you've got, right?
I saw that coming!
The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd...
About to begin.
moves like Piccolo's fighting.
Gogeta? So that's Super Saiyan 4.
I'm taking the time to watch this fight, so you'd better make it a good one. Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. Nice, but don't get too excited. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. There's no escape. Hellzone This isn't all you've got, right?
I'm here.
Let's go. Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight. What in the? No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind.
Too slow. Give me a break.
They're evenly matched. There must be some way to tip the scales. Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
Let's go.
This is a fight. Anything else isn't worth watching. Quit sizing up your opponent and attack already.
Gotcha.
I might have done some damage, but it's still two. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won. Looks like this has turned into a somewhat decent fight. Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
Damn it.
Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off.
Not bad.
One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer.
Almost. Try to keep up.
That's more like it.
Come on.
Quit sizing up your opponent and attack already.
Come on.
That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. What are you waiting for? Get serious and show them what you've got. That should do some damage.
I'm gonna light you up.
That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. The real fight starts now. Prepare yourself.
This fight's far from over. Let's go!
Not bad.
Quit sizing up your opponent and attack already.
You're not going anywhere.
What?
Fantastic!
Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
That one hurt.
Right here.
That's more like it. They seem to know when to switch in and out.
Right here. Best power behind this. What? Such to be. Damn it.
Those that only get dominated by their opponent shouldn't even enter the fight.
Too slow. Denied.
Looks like you're able to win this one,
no, you don't.
but it's far from over. So this is how you act after losing just one teammate? Pathetic. Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight. Nice, but don't get too excited. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was.
Best power.
That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. That's no ordinary combination attack. What are these two up to? What? A standard attack. The match just might be over.
What?
What are you waiting for? Get serious and show them what you feel.
Try to keep up, would ya?
That wasn't that.
Right here.
So even that fierce attack is just a warm-up?
No.
The real fight starts now. Prepare yourself.
I have to do this. For everyone. Got you!
Pathetic worm.
Right here.
That's more like it.
I didn't feel that.
Right
pathetic
here.
worm. I didn't feel that.
Watch this much.
What?
So it'd be nice to see some sort of drama. I'm tired of just watching. Let me fight next.
Destructive finish! You don't have what it takes to beat me. Get ready! Fight it out!
It's like Piccolo's fighting.
Gogeta? So that's Super Saiyan 4.
The best way to understand it is to be a part of it yourself.
Hey, such to be.
There you go. You should be going all out from the start.
On top.
Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. Too slow. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it?
Damn it. Was that it? Try to keep up.
That's more like it.
Rolling.
Quit sizing up your opponent and attack already. That should do some damage. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer.
Hellzone
You're nothing if you can't even handle this.
I'm right here.
That's more like it.
Fine, I'll help you out.
You think you're okay with this much gap between you?
Right
Hell
here.
no.
Take this.
What?
Let's go.
It's easy. The real fight starts now. Prepare yourself.
They're all as good as gone now.
Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
I'm getting bored.
No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind.
Come on!
Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off.
Not bad!
Good one.
That one hurts.
I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was.
That one hurts. I'll help you out.
They're either using this as a setup for their next attack, or...
No way! That's power!
Try nothing if you can't even handle this.
Not bad!
Spirit bomb. If they can't handle this kind of fight, then they're weaker than I thought. Looks like this has turned into a somewhat decent fight. Good one.
Get ready!
That's more like it. Time to see how this fight ends.
Let's go! You're pretty good! Where do you
You
think
really are
you're
carefree if you're getting cocky over this kind of a lead.
What?
I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to turn things around. I didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer.
Get ready!
That wasn't a bad attack. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. You really are carefree if you're getting cocky over this kind of a lead. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you've won. Your enemy's not going to wait for you.
Far from over.
Here's a present for you!
The real fun starts now.
Pathetic worm! Where do you think
That's
you're
more like it. No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. But if you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you'll have to make them.
You're gonna pay!
His power and speed are absurd. So this is Ultra Instinct.
Guess it's over.
Destructive finish! I can't give in now. Everyone's counting on me. Ready! Let's go!
This guy wearing armor from before Planet Vegeta was destroyed. He's fighting Gogeta.
So that's Super Saiyan 4.
What? I'm taking the time to watch this fight, so you better make it a good one.
What?
That should do some damage. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off.
You're not gonna get away with this.
What's with this attack? You're the one who's gonna die! Those that only get dominated by their opponent shouldn't even enter the fight. Time to see how this fight ends.
I've got you covered!
You think you're okay with this much gap between you? Hell no. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer.
Damage!
Here you go. That wasn't a bad attack.
Try to keep up with
That's more like it. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer.
No way!
Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
What?
One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. Quit sizing up your opponent and attack already. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you've won. So this is how you act after losing just one teammate? Pathetic.
Then how about
Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
What?
You can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make it.
done? This is everything I've got!
His power and speed are absurd. So this is Ultra Instinct.
Let's evenly matched. There must be some way to tip the scales. Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight. Here you go. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? Good one. Let's go. That didn't do enough damage to the real fight. Starts now. Prepare yourself.
I'll deal with you personally. Let's go!
Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off.
You're ended! This is the technique of a god!
If they can't handle this kind of fight, then they're weaker than I thought. You're in for some real trouble if you're getting cocky over this.
There you are! Counter!
I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. This isn't all you've got, right? That's how it's done.
It's over! You can't beat me!
No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. Acceptable here.
You're ended!
This is a fight. Anything else isn't worth watching. You're nothing if you can't even handle this.
This is it! It's over!
That's how it's done. So you're trying to minimize damage as much as possible.
There you are!
Why? That wasn't a bad What's the matter? Oh dear, this is surprisingly worth watching.
Okay, maybe I went too far.
Ready? Let's go!
This guy with an armor from before Planet Vegeta was destroyed is fighting Vegeta.
I'll bury you!
So that's Super Saiyan 4. You want me to give live commentary? Why do I have to do that?
No, you don't!
That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off.
Easy for you to follow!
They're evenly matched. There must be some way to tip the scales. Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off.
I'm gonna light
I'm
you
actually
up!
quite impressed how merciless that attack was.
Gotcha!
That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off.
This is it! It's over!
That didn't do enough damage. The real fight starts now. Prepare yourself.
I'll deal with you first.
Go! This is
Smart
unwise to
thinking.
make
Let's
me
hope that move pays off.
right here. Useless!
Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
Don't laugh too soon. This is better.
It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't
Right
it?
here.
Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. When you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make sense. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off.
Right here.
Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
Damn it! I'm getting bored!
They're evenly matched. There must be some way to tip the scales. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was.
Damn it! What? I'm getting bored!
Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight. Good one.
Oh, no, you don't!
That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind.
Let's go!
If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make them. They got knocked back from that. They're clearly losing it. Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you've won.
Unthinkable.
I guess it's worth seeing how they're going to get back into the fight. Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. Is that it? No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. You think you're okay with this much gap between you? Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you've won. You're in for some real trouble if you're getting cocky over this.
Get out of here! Too slow!
What are you waiting for? Get serious and show them what you've got! You really are carrying me if you're getting cocky over this kind of a lead.
Let's go! That one
You
hurt!
think you're okay with this much gap between you?
break!
How nice.
Try to keep up, would ya? Try walking
Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
Damn it! What a way to go out! Don't be too hard on yourself. You did what you could.
Ready? Let's go!
This guy ain't all the before Vegeta was destroyed. Fighting Gogeta. What? So that's Super Saiyan 4.
What? It should be clear what's going on without my commentary.
On top! There's some more!
There you go. You should be going all out from the start.
I've got this!
Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. Nice try. So they're going to power up then? Let's see how long they can keep it up.
Let's go!
That wasn't a bad attack.
Bury you!
This is eventually going to impact the fight. At least it seems like it. That's no ordinary combination attack. What are these two up to?
This is it!
One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. They might have done this as a serious fight. Who cares if they cause a little destruction? I guess it's worth seeing how they're going to get back into the fight. No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind.
Right here!
That's more like it.
Take this!
If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you'll have to make them. Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off.
Give me a break! Give me a break! Let's go!
What are you doing holding back from an equally strong opponent? Attack already!
What?
No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind.
Damage!
This is the end.
Damage!
No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you've won. Your enemy's not going to wait for you, you know. Time to see how this fight ends.
Help you out.
This is the end. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it?
You'll make me stronger!
Who cares if you're a god? I've had enough of
God's anger!
I hope that was quite the show. Getting yourself blown away like that. Battles aren't won based on the number of remaining fighters alone. Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. That wasn't a bad attack. So even that fierce attack is just a warm-up. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer.
Technique of a god!
You're nothing if you can't even handle this.
Over here! Counter!
Guess it's over.
Knowing that you cannot win, you still persist. How truly foolish you are.